But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the north, where my breath is long winter." I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us, for he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel! And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords. Sharing the heavens with us? With man? Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth! Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Thalmor against its own people! So rise up, children of the Empire! Rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Talos, he who is both man and divine! For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their toadies, will rule Skyrim forever!
I'm back, boys. The router started. Damn, it got cold. Cold. How cold it is? -4 Celsius. That's 24 Fahrenheit. Cold. Okay, so I've decided to get 90 alchemy right now because I like to see all the effects on the stuff. Power leveling illusion could give us experience, and the training could give some more. Is anybody bothered with the illusion spam sound? We could lower the effects volume, man. If somebody is bothered with it. Doesn't really bother me that much, but I don't mind lowering it. Hey, RuneScape. Subtle. So Arcus is a pretty sweet experience right now. We all the power leveled, so might as well keep going. So what do I want to do now? Get the Thief Stone and get the Alchemy to 90. How you doing, RuneScape? Yeah, that's Thief Stone. We'll visit alchemists all over the place to get the resources. Or Bass, that's a girl. But she got killed by that cultist.
You need to leave now.
Why would this door open then? Going okay, busy season at work. Guild management is starting to get on my nerve lately. That's what happens over time. Just it's always what happens.
Never could get the hang of that. You're that one.
I think this is still a thing to prioritize. God damn, like, Elich, what the fuck are you doing? Let's see how tough are they inside. Honestly, I don't feel like I'm playing a really Argonian. It's not like very much difference. Because you get really constantly reminded by Orca's Berserk. It's like you can feel you play an Orc. Jeet and the Argonian don't feel like much difference. Every now and then somebody mentions it, but it doesn't seem it's enough. Let's get that mask. That mask with the necklace is gonna give us the speech we need, or we want. Was it the dwarf crown that does something as well regarding experience? This is where the Barnabas is, right?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
For years? Not anymore!
Is that the best you can do? Never seen it.
Where the hell did the hunter go? How would a horse fight? This is the one, huh? The other quest. I think it's that the speech and the better prices thing. It goes real well with the amulet. Vampires, huh? Well, let them reduce the fire. Lightning and fire. With Diablo here, boys. That helmet with the this amulet that we're gonna have, it's gonna be amazing. Snowballing. Just got this one from the merchant, and with the helmet. Hopefully there's no master vampires in this. Or will be. Feeling that vampire armor. We're going into vampires, we can resist it. Not immune.
There's something out there.
Apparently it's dark, huh? Vampire Night Stalker, come on! It's weak, right? Give me fire! Okay. Stuff like this, I kind of need the magic resist, right? At least she's not healing. Way too much damage in that one.
Don't speak to me.
I need to kite the round. We have here Generate Magica, Minor Magica, Magica. Resist Magic. Any healing. You're gonna murder me with a single blow. like that, Night Stalker. She had just regular clothes. Mana region is sweet now. That one is not the final one. They just want just a regular spawn here, I think. Warhammer Master of Empire. Last Warhammer of Animus. Doing this very early, I don't think it's a problem.
Huh? Over here.
The Thrall is tough, man. What the hell? Why is the Thrall so tough? The Thrall is tougher than the Vampire. The hell? See, even Vampire Girls are a strong man in their life. Missed? What the? This one is a low level, higher level? Let's have mana with that potion. Well, I had mana. I should have done this place like 10 levels ago.
Found you.
Fire seems to be doing the most damage. Then we got to fire after all. Why am I using? I'm just an apprentice mage. I'm an apprentice mage, but I'm a master illusionist, cheeser, alchemist, and merchant. We just joined the college. Supposed to do like 20 other things before, but yeah. Order Elich didn't exist last night. I'm like a first-year student. Trying to get the Aether artifact from this place. It's gonna be a master vampire in this, I can feel it. Structure to 34. Cave within a cave. Some XX. Metal is the strongest, Marconis.
What was that?
Master Vampire, fuck me. Is it trying to kill a dog?
Just a taste.
That dog is OP. Holy shit, that dog is OP. Master Ramper, no problem. That dog is OP, man! What the hell? Lord Vile, have a request of you.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do, since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
I'm just here to unite you with Barbas.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe, but no promises.
What's your offer?
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rhymerock Burrow. Barbas can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Rueful Axe, Barbas. What's the story behind Rueful Axe?
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped Hercene. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
There is so much when you don't have to worry about carrying armor, right? Leave this place on this side. How do we get back here? This is well hidden so you can just jump around and miss it the first time. I wanna get that one for the speech, and then we'll get the alchemy to 90. Is that another place with vampires?
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns.
Morthal used to be a quiet place.
Let's go bring a strong mage inside, I think.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Mortal or Skyrim.
No access to such stuff yet. Apprentice stone. Best magical region, but take more magic damage. Where the hell did this thing come from? What the fuck, man? How do we get some armor going? Is it an alteration? Trying to do this and then sort some other stuff, but we're lacking several other things going. Rations and wards. So many things in the way, we'll just go for the axe instead. I think the dog can handle that enemy for the axe. For that, there's another step for this item, but other side of the map, it's almost like they want you to sidetrack like crazy. We've seen some really high level enemies today. Happens when you are power leveling and on other stuff. Or stuff scales poorly.
never should have come.
Warrior block. I don't feel this adept. Across the bridge. Doggo got lost. From Valkyrie you have to go all the way to the east and then, I mean all the way, but pretty far, and then all the way to the top left of the map. Like literally at the end there. This place looks familiar. Hell, that thing just came out of nowhere. Talmor Embassy. think for this level we're missing like 150 health. What happens when you put a lot of magicka? What's this?
Did you hear something? Time to end this thing. That's your best, huh? I can't.
Oh, that bent chip is gonna be trouble. That's the best I can do.
That's it? That's all you've got? Ah. We're right.
Please don't kill me.
Please don't kill me. Change the tune really fast. Elven Mace of Lightning, Elven Dagger, Nordic curved stuff. Carved. What's this place? Dead end. Beggar. Pickpocket. Baked potatoes and grilled leeks makes me hungry. Going in to the McDonald's this morning with my nephew. Get some McMuffin, egg and sausage. This one. The steed. More penalty from armor and can carry more. This thing is still leveling still pretty fast, even though they're well rested in the mage bonus. That pillar of light. Statue to Meridia. Skull Cave. Getting the trade item to go use the trade amulet, and then gonna get the alchemy to 90. Remember what kind of combos they are.
This doesn't concern you.
Walk away now.
You're interfering with official Tholmor business.
Walk away. Now.
What's wrong with these guys?
Walk away.
Away. Now. You're interfering with official Tholmor business.
Who are you?
I am a Tholmor justiciar on important business that you are interfering with.
We're Talmor.
We are special envoys of the Aldmeri Dominion, the rightful rulers of Tamriel. If you'd like, I can show you why.
Come on, man, we're just talking. Big pedal in this game. On up! Where's the shadow priest you need it? Have any better clothes on? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Time out. Time out. Vampire armor mine destruction. 12%. The thing got killed in like 2 hits.
No.
This one is Justiciar. They're all Justiciar. Yeah, that one definitely hits harder. I'm running a little bit slower with this armor on.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Killed 2 Stormcloaks. What is that? Stormcloak has an arrow in his body. The other Stormcloak shot him? Oh no, friendly fire is a bitch. Gonna get like 3 levels, so when I level up next time. This is really far. So we need to get to this part of the map again. We can fast travel.
Never should have come here.
Isn't cold spell against warriors? Because we mastered the restoration stuff from level 1.
Die!
Nothing.
Who knows necromancers? Lost Echo Caves. I guess this is the necromancers inside. The armor rating we even have 12. Some things do mega damage. Only 10 damage in this. Volkskige. Isn't that for that Riften quest?
If you know any true sons and daughters.
True. It's a Lego tower to collapse like this and it's still in one piece. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Did it mod it? No, I just left it in normal, on normal difficulty. Prime Rock Barrow. Is the doggo here? Let's go, doggo. He is like a tough opponent in this place. Doggo, I think, can take care of this guy.
Damn you!
Doggo's OP. This guy's not even that hard, this is just shit damage. Oak flesh. Barbara companion game could be. Oak flesh, that's alteration. Rueful ox, weight 10. 200 ox, it weighs 10. And I forgot about the scaling and the base damage shit. Stamina damage. You can make it okay with poisons and stuff. Those are just also basic spells. They have a really poor base damage for some reason. They didn't give it a good scaling with a higher skill and enough damage buff from the actual skills. That did fuck it up. I don't think this one works out of combat. Okay, let's go fix this. That axe is real shit. It's like most of these items, they give you a real shit. Out of all the devs that suck in the metagame, there's the guy who suck the most. But it goes beyond that. It's just the common sense and balancing. They didn't even bother to correct a lot of these things. What is Gold Omelet again? Is the one that gives you like health, magicka, and stamina all at once? That one is decent for a mage, right?
Ah, you've got the axe! And my dog! Splendid!
We're back now, fill your end of the bargain.
Excellent work! A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it.
Keep that piece of shit.
But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
What a shit axe. It's almost like they made the axe shit on purpose so you don't kill a dog. No deal. Take the axe and take back Barbas.
Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pub back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me! Trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me. Oh, wait a second. There's another option here. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite
I want
a
that.
lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades of... Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. I've got more interesting deals to make anyway.
We got a muscle Clavicus Vial. That's the real item. Heavy armor, so we get some experience there. And price at 20% better. Plus 10 speech cover. This actually works together for prices. And 5% better magic region, which is like meh. But 20% better prices, and it stacks with stuff like imminent haggling. Well, you're always gonna keep this because of trade. Now we don't have to look at that weird lizard skin anymore. We got some light armor, some heavy armor, and robes. Now let's sort out alchemy stuff. So we can learn all the properties of ingredients. Elich is a beautiful Argonian maiden. Well, don't question my fashion style. There you go. What else were we using? This is why I like enchanting. You can actually name the stuff, so it's all in the same order. Like hot pepper stuff.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If well met. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I will need the alchemy items.
Steal anything from my shop,
Oh, What happened?
Stay out of my way.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better.
You know that dog down the road you asked me to get?
Yeah.
Ended up being a lot more trouble than he was worth.
Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
It tastes at its finest. Like, what?
Only a hearty soul travels the road these days.
Fuck, it seems quiet.
Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had.
Sounds like loyalty is important to you.
I was Dengir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because
That'd be cool if you had an option like this, but this game was made by Bethesda and Obsidian, Dulos.
Because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else. Take a look.
All the ebony ingots on sale.
See me at my forge.
Just my luck. Stuck in the sticks with this crazy... Trouble?
Why is it so cold?
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them? Call upon me if I can be of any service.
Yeah.
Falkreath's warriors always return, one way or another.
Can you use the alchemy lab?
Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple ingredients together,
Yeah, so good morning.
see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
I guess you have this one to do one. Look at bag of gold. Looks like there's hundreds of coins in there. Probably like 30 gold in the game, though. I've been real in Skyrim. What brought you here?
Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest in lethal poisons and death in general, so I left and wandered north. When I found this town, with its huge cemetery, I felt right at home. I opened the shop, and I've never looked back. This is where I belong.
The floor is so cold for some reason.
I know it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke. Until next time. Someone new? Take a look.
Nether Heart. This game is alive. That's how you find the Nether Hearts. Visit the alchemists.
Until next time.
I need 85, huh? I'll be doing this until I have they're well rested. The quest to hack out the potion, though. I do want to learn all the properties. My favorite things in this game is the alchemy and the distiller, the cities and trade for the ingredients. So chill. We got Falkrit, we got Markart. Train this slow.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and...
It's just a mercenary guy. The other guys are not here right now.
This is the Silver... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your... room. Right this way.
Well rested.
So, what can an old skull do for you, huh? Well, you've come to the right place.
You can't even afford training in this right now. Maybe we should train one of the magic schools, like alteration.
Oh, did you need some? There's so much to learn about the shop.
Well, look. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yeah, I learned to like more over time. Johnny was the least interesting to me. But, like I said, I liked everything over time.
Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
Grinding part of the game in a chill, progressive way, it's cool. Number scalings are weird, for sure. Like, they should have cut like a 0 from things. And everything should have much lower value. Where's the alchemist here? Doesn't even have a bed in her house.
If you... Jürgen and I both...
Lami, that's one mentioned from Solstheim.
Murthal is important to both of us.
I like training alchemy.
You already know all that I know.
You have a hard time getting supplies out here?
No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to... try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
How long have you studied alchemy?
I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy.
That's too bad.
I suppose it is. Take a look.
They have like identical inventories. Silver ring as well. She might have had a little bit more than the other one. Usually you can just straight for the Grand Soul gems, the gems. You don't even have to bother with them. Just with the merchants all over the place, they add up.
May we truly reach enlightenment. We are but maggots.
I ain't. Oh, thank you.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
She has a little bit different stuff. Get another Deader Heart. Look at this, 4 Deader Hearts. No effort. It's supposed to be like hard to get.
Come back anytime if you need a ride. Pardon me.
I do have the Thief active, yeah. All stealth skills increase 7% faster.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Everything's... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
No alchemy yet, we'll have eventually.
Trinkets, odds and ends.
Should be buying
sort of
the enchanting stuff at this point. I mean, this is what you get. This is what you get. The Grand Soul Gem and the Grey Soul Gem. Gonna be doing enchanting.
I'll give you... Got something to say?
I think there are 2 vendors for postal apparel here.
I don't claim to be... Take a look.
Still no alchemy, huh?
Don't forget to check inside the shop. Have you met my father? He's a steward.
Welcome. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
You leave the area while that... Oh, hide breastman alchemy, there you go. First one. Really good prices. It's 12% better alchemy now.
Huh?
How's the winter looking? 199? Yeah, we can get a lot of stuff. 199. We've been Whiterun Alchemist, Valkyrie Alchemist, Marker Alchemist, Mortal Alchemist, Solitude Alchemist would be next. Bugged one. I think the thing I like about this stuff in the Elder Scrolls games, even if it's like wacky and gamey, it almost feels some way of being self-sufficient, you know? I don't really need to do quests or grind dungeons, get loot. Like you can do this like self-sufficiently, just travel around and craft and just get stronger. I think that's my favorite thing about this. It's a weird-ass gameplay. We're thinking we go explore dungeons and get experience and loot. They could definitely expand on this, like make you, you know, open your shop, become a merchant, go around. I would really like, you know, that being like an expanded playstyle. I could totally do that in a game like this.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rick. If not...
Last time I accidentally just murdered half the guards in this place. An accident.
You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir.
Rogvir.
He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
I bought Warhammer 3 stream and went. This is a Skyrim stream now. Best to just unfold the channel and go away.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother.
Get on with
There's some gold for a veteran.
Best she know now.
You betrayed us.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik.
Is there executing an innocent man?
Opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat.
Such is our way for a long time. War follows a man until it's done with him.
The moment you go up, they get immediately executed.
On this day, I go to Solitude.
If heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
And I lost my appetite. Spiced one, needs some spiced rum. The moment you get close to the top, he gets one shot. It's like one health. Angeline's aromatics.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Whiterun? Never.
Oh, well. It was a long shot. Take a look.
Get all her stuff. We are putting her out of business, at least for 2 days. And we'll sell her some better stuff. What is this? Is this magic? Magic of fortified? It says poison on it. Selling 100 times, I get more experience.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
It's good to see a fresh face.
Any alchemy?
No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Mothall should be able to help you.
She mentions that.
All right.
He's coming into my teeth. Yeah. Let's go visit the Blacks. Maybe has some alchemy stuff.
Seems there's no end. The finest weapons and armor.
Alchemy. Ooh, shock resistant necklace. That's usable. Anybody can learn shouts, but they need to spend many years learning just a basic shout. Or the Dragonborn, they learn it naturally. The Greybeards tell you that. So Ulfric spent years to learn basic shout. Leeks, potatoes.
Hey.
There are enemies in the catacombs. Come on, can we have a catacomb? One catacomb without enemies? This is the capital of Skyrim, there's still enemies in the catacombs. Stealing, huh? Why is it stealing hanging moss? Come on. The skeletons on no moss. I guess we better kill them, Jeep Count. Hope I don't get a bounty in my head because I'm stealing hanging moss. You know what this reminds me of, this talk with the High King and we're using voice in a duel, not being fair. That thing from the World of Warcraft movie. When Gul'dan was dueling and he used magic and everybody shouted, "You cheat, Gul'dan!" Because Gul'dan was not a warrior. Yeah, the game mentions it that they were dueling, but he he killed him with a sword through his heart. He didn't kill him with a shout. He killed him with a sword. Damn, there's a shit ton of hanging moss here. And it's all stealing. Funny. Yeah, he had an advantage because he was trained in shouts. It was definitely not a fair duel. Unless you know there's some rules different. Nobody saw me stealing the moss, so it's all good.
You should be more careful. Be careful.
I think they blame him for the voice being murdered because they want to make him a criminal.
Spiced wine.
Get your taste fruit and produce here.
It's just a thing out of context, right? Make him look like a villain.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Leave me alone.
May songs.
Hello, yeah. Well, you've come to the right place.
So we're gonna do some gold sync.
Dean Ingerson.
I'm gonna get like 3 levels. Okay, that was Solitude. Does Downster have an alchemist? I remember.
I'm so tired.
Is there a max level? No, no. Since they made legendary, there's no max level. There used to be a max level.
Gods, I'm so tired. Take a look.
We have 1 alchemy item right now.
Every day.
The blacksmith. What time is it? 7:32. Oh, there is an alchemist here. Did you guys know that samurai used to duel with bows? But that armor was literally made that the arrows did nothing. For the most part.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
The mortar and pestle makes potions.
It's probably my least wizard alchemist in Skyrim.
No, I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask.
You've been in Dawnstar long?
I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible.
Oh, there's a limit on these duels, they fixed that.
The people here look to Brina.
There's a limit how much you can get it boosted.
Real firebrand going up. Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
There used to be like I exploited with that, but that was fixed. There's a limit how much you can improve now. That was Dawnstar. Is the alchemist in Winterhold?
What is it?
Ah, could be.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Get much business way up here.
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
There's a shop here.
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Saying something about a bad deal?
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
What was the story?
Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
Mm-hmm.
Until next time, I do what's necessary so we can get by. Oh, a bit of this.
Well, the merchant and him have a claw as well. Doesn't make sense the merchants have claw. This is the second one we see today. RNG, huh?
Until next time.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
What are we talking about?
Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
What is it, Cyril? There was a theory. No, but I'm counting.
Don't trust that one. He's up to something. Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, it's not good. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
No problem for all them.
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. All right then.
It's a crazy bitch. It's because the quest. They cut it. Okay, I'll put alcohol in this bed. The mark it's my bed. Supposed to be a guy down here.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running
I
smoothly.
can learn new spells.
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Feralda can teach destruction spells and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of Skyrim and can help with spells from that school. Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration, one of the best in Tamriel and always willing to pass on his knowledge. If you can find him and focus his attention, there's a great deal Drevis can teach you about illusion magic. And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
What's expecting me here?
There are no expectations. This college is a place to study and practice magic freely. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all benefit.
No expectations in school, damn.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
We do business.
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. What do you got?
Let's just take a look then.
It's only 500. Master robes, 3.3k. It's soul gems. There's some basic stuff, huh?
All right then.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I'll take that burden.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Where's the alchemist? Wasn't there supposed to be an alchemist here? Other floor. This is the what is sleeping in this place? It's a hall of entertainment.
Enchanting services are one of the local Nords may not like us very much.
Is there any college buildings I can assist with?
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
No.
Yes, well, so do I. That's why I was hoping you could help.
Something enchanted.
I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book you can read.
Can you do it for me?
No. No, I can't. I have enough to keep me busy. View it as a chance to hone your craft.
Rain?
You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
I guess this is a good thing to train as any.
Until next time.
Level up, ding!
Salvo, you've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Is it me or the archmages feel so out of place in this area? It's like it's like you notice him from the start. He's not supposed to be a permanent person here.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, sir.
Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
How does Dark Elves look so worse than in Soul's time? What's the purpose of the college?
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
I know more about the college's history.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
Legislation must be a problem here.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
What happened in the last few hundred years? Short story.
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
What caused the Great Collapse?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
More about the Great Collapse.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight.
Entire districts, like
in time,
a couple of buildings.
But the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain. All right then. several if you're talented.
These two guys are still here. Archmage quarters, Arcanium.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
It's quite impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Take your work very seriously.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials. I have a few things laying around that weren't worth adding to the collection. You may look through them.
This is almost a pointless merchant. Okay, we got some more magics. Nice.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is...
This costs a little no mana. Where do we find that Argonian guy?
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
I said something about missing apprentices.
Ah, that, yes. The group prior to yours has disappeared entirely. It's possible that there was less than the necessary amount of oversight. That's still being looked into. But we've had no contact with them for quite some time now. Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I think that's giving them too much credit.
Where could it have gone?
I'm not sure. None of them were working on anything terribly dangerous. As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spells to better work in Skyrim's harsh environment. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble with the calm spells, I believe, but only ever worked with skeevers. And then there's Borvir and Rundi. Twins, though they rarely agreed on anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed.
Summoning undead isn't frowned upon?
I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
Are there many conjurers outside the college?
Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Phalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
So sorority, basically you come here, you do like one test, and all of a sudden they all send you to ruins. Like, what the hell? Why did Phalion leave the college?
He didn't like the Archmage. Hated dealing with him. Hated having to answer to him. Phalion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Aron found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
The Flame Hunter, a grey zombie. We have 2 of those. Where the hell is the alchemist guy? Drevis?
You can see me?
I can't see you, not at all.
But you can hear me, obviously. Something still isn't quite right. At least I'm making progress.
Which are the best illusion spells?
Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. They can turn the tide of a battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful.
Any college business?
There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing.
Maybe some other time.
I see.
Man, that's like some of the creepiest thing in the game. Why they sleep with their eyes open? Todd, what the hell? Where do we find the alchemist guy? Always trouble finding 2 guys in this place.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Of course it's valid.
Good, good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
So you're treated badly because of your work?
Well, no, not really. Not directly, I mean. But I know things are being said behind my back. Conversations cease when I enter rooms. I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stand for it.
Crazy lady.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Expert, huh? Well, looks like I used all the resources here. It's garlic here as well.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Let and the Enchanter, but where the hell's the Alchemist guy? That's why I don't even bother looking at this place instead of just traveling between the other cities.
You know, they say knowledge. Take a look.
Get everything. Everything we're not gonna bother what we don't have, what we have. Just we'll sell the extra.
Farewell.
Let's view the oak flesh. 40 armor. Yeah, let's tell them why they are kept at the different levels. What that spell the Nerf was talking about was... maybe the alchemist guy is bugged, that's why he's not here. Nobody knows. Where is his chicken when you need him? There's actually a whole forum post, nobody could find alchemist here. So this is a mage guild or an alchemist. Apparently alchemy is not a mage skill in Skyrim. That's why there's no alchemist here. It's just weird. There are two more alchemists, Windhelm and Riften.
Working in Windhelm is
Everyone's looking to protect yourself or deal
Skyrim
some
Garner,
damage.
I finally got around to making up Frex and deck today, and it's fun. Yeah. Here it is. Ooh, second alchemy thing, nice. Are you running with Venerable Priest and the Spring Boss with him? Yeah. That thing with a green-blue deck. Holy shit. Almost the closest you're gonna get, like, probably to modern deck in Standard.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Taking most of the money back.
Let
Venerable
me
Priest is
know
an
if you
excellent
see
card.
anything you like. May the 8. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Just running out of ingredients, and we just got them back. Nice. And we almost out of this. So this is what now? 70, 71.
Why are you still standing around?
Hermir's.
And the strongest deck to use the Mineral Priest is the blue-green with Ivy from Dominator United. Find Ivy and you will see why. And the whole deck literally is like 1 and 2 mana, mostly 1 mana spells.
Just something they tell soldiers.
Couple of
so
2 cost spells and only one, if I'm not mistaken, with 3 cost. The Trample 4/4 guy that proliferates. The Gleeful something. Let me show you which card I'm talking about. It's really sick in the Simic with that one. This one here. So Ivy Gleeful Spell Thief for a green and a blue flying 2/1. Whenever a player casts a spell that targets only a single creature other than Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief, you may copy that spell. The copy targets Ivy. So you get 2 triggers for the Venerate Drought Priest. And use 1 cost green and blue spells. It's sick. You can literally have like 8+ poison counters on turn 3 with the right hand. The other one is... Oh, it's another strong card, but you only run a couple copies of this. This one here, the Bloated Contaminator. 2 colorless, 1 green, 4/4 trample, toxic 1. Whenever Bloated Contaminator deals combat damage to player, proliferate. Look at that body. That's a card. This is probably the most expensive card in that deck. But the deck you're playing probably has a couple of versions, but I think Simic is the best. From what I've seen so far. Simic meaning blue and blue and green. It's a fast one. It's the fastest one for sure.
They call me a warrior.
You can use stuff like shore up, slip out the back, Tamiya safekeeping, stuff like that. Use all the cheap spells, The guy in one game against me mulliganed to 5 cards, and I still had 8 poison counters on turn 3. What the fuck? What is Creation Club? Some nonsense. Over monetization, greed. All these companies these days, you know, over monetize stuff, but some of them try to do it earlier.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften,
so much stuff to do.
Visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
This is obviously Shegden, but I will pay. Let's see what this does.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city.
Well, someone's gonna be drunk for a month.
Gate.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mjol. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I just don't want you to leave.
I don't know you. You and Riften.
I'm not scared of you.
That's the wrong answer. Last thing the...
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed them, you said you put them on
This place is good because it works all the time, like 24/7, right?
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something? Take a look.
Okay, time to do some crafting. You know, put this item as their favorite. Okay.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
Where's my... Ah, so you're an alchemist. Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
Yeah. Which can I even carry around now? It'll get alchemy to 90. And we can get a shit ton of this stuff. Riften to... What is the route that resets the merchants? I think it's actually the longest festival is 20 hours.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat.
It's not the same voice actor.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
And you worried you'll be arrested?
Let them come. I have no fear, For Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
You can tell me about Talos.
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. May Talos guide you, always. Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we truly reach enlightenment. And deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9, you walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said...
Oh my god.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Memes on every corner.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You look rather... Take a look.
Let's see, our inventory is empty.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth till days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our...
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
If it's work you need...
You can't play this KOS sober, right?
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
His name is Sanguine. Of course it is. I gotta learn all the ingredients. Let's see. Oh, hold on. We got 2 items for this. As long as it's not head. This ain't gonna be a head. Gloves and circlet. So I got plus 29%. Not salty.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know.
Carry weight. What do we have here? Creep cluster, giant toe. 1102. I need to get 90 right now so we can learn all the effects. Goes with 4 health, right? Yeah. More higher value, the more we experience we get.
Salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves.
Easy. Slow does sell, invisibility. 4 for heavy armor.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare.
3 more.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
Be a combo with this. It's an expensive though, or there's better options for that.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to
This is a good combo as well. This is easy stuff to get as well. Go with the region magic, huh? More skills. Yeah, that's it. $90 now. We can get Experimenter 3. We can learn all the effects. Not sure how useful this is. I think it messes up the value of stuff, possibly. I got to ingredients and eat everything. Learn the remaining effects. Paralysis on that one. It's crazy that things have 4 effects. $55 hanging moss. What if I pickpocket? Slow and double fortify. That could be expensive. Regenerate stamina on this one. Paralysis on this one. Generate Magicka, restore Magicka. Or slow. Generate, this one is actually excellent, Vampire Dust. It pains me to do so, but I want to know all the 4 effects on this one. Eating one of those. There's still probably dozens of things we haven't even seen. Can we catch one of the fish here? There's gonna be any fish here. Must have missed one. We went only for 30. Only for 30. Hitting a giant toe. Yeah. Not this fish. This is the real money, right? Getting destroyed. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, there's another fish. Just give me one salmon roe. God damn it, just one. This channeling is better for this. The hell? It's gonna crash the game. Give me one fish. What is the ingredients from this one? Salmon roe. This one was Ravage Salmon, Lingering Damage Shell, Ravage Magicka, Ravage Health, so... no bad. Restore Summon a Fort for Magicka. Gonna burn those fish! They don't seem to be dying anymore. It only works first time. Yeah. Salmon roe has restore stamina, water breathing, forfeit magic, regen magic. That's sick. We can use 3. We can also get double stuff where we have the green thumb, right? Get experience to get those extra skills. All the rest is still up.
Talk to Captain Gowland if you're looking to book passage.
Things do grow up.
Is something amiss? I can sense your concern.
It's nothing.
I'm going to be fine, my love. Captain Veleth would never allow anything to happen to us.
Perhaps that's reassuring enough for you, but it's something that still keeps me awake at night.
Handheld now. Ingredients again for plants. It says to.
Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Biggest gold sink will be the speech again. I'm not sure how much value we can even get out of this. Drama roots is good.
Want to buy anything? I am. Here you go. If you need any supplies.
Well, it's really everywhere, so it can't be worth that much. Cool, because you can do the illusion while you're picking up stuff. Get 2 Nino now as well. And then we doubled it.
By night we recline.
Much better. Grinding the herbs, doing alchemy at the same time. Cool, cool. Grinding herbs, alchemy, illusion. Not well rested right now. This grass thingy. Ashen grass. Is this fire forfeit lockpicking, weakness to shock, forfeit sneak? This one, the scarecrow is not worth much.
Far from ourselves.
It's so plentiful now with Green Thumb.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Now through him do we see.
Glover Mallory's the
Grover
name.
Mallory.
If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
Yellow wants to try his new drink.
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
Tell me about the Shining Town.
I thought I remembered, but now I'm not so sure. Is it important, or did I imagine that? Take a look.
Smithing items, both the same slot.
You tell Crushes he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Else.
Looking for any potions? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I still carry a lot of it.
Careful with those nets.
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
You know, this guy this guy's was been barely used. What do you have for sale?
All sorts of useful things. Feel free to browse.
All sorts of useful things. A ring. Some food. 1 salt. 1 salt.
Next time.
My husband Vendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken. Always nice to speak to someone from the mainland.
Elisara wants to try his new drink.
Sure, got nothing better to do. May your path be free from danger.
This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here?
Tell me more about the Shining Town.
Why can't I remember? I was sure it was important. At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it. Keep yourself safe.
Your visit here would be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Yes, I'm not sure what to say. Did we build that? I really don't
Archer is a
remember.
warrior skill. Elisara wants to try his new drink.
What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear.
Remember, want to buy anything, or just what you see here?
Am I having a deja vu? You're still dreaming, shit wizard. Imagine dreaming about Skyrim instead of dreaming about Helmangorst. So sorry, shit wizard. Space or no space? Space or no space? You need more magic and more health. space or no space? Fuck it. Space. Okay. Now we got 2. But we didn't get any skills out of it. We just get experience because we didn't put anything into it. Quests? What quests? Where's the resource at?
Obey our laws, or suffer the consequences.
Did you just wake up, Shitty Wizard?
Welcome to the wretched next corner. Teldrin Sero, blade for hire. We'll be happy to help you. I'm at your service.
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
Now for a few hours.
You look able to venture.
And you have worse schedule than me. I woke up like at midnight.
You could help me recover something precious that was lost.
Can't get your virginity back. Geldis wants to try his new drink.
Oh, how kind. Thank Geldis for me, won't you?
Mention that you lost something.
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Is it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
What do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
Let's see if I can find the book for you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio. You aren't here with bad news.
Who's your husband?
Admiral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
Very much on your husband's behalf?
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
Perhaps you should return to Morrowind.
I assure you, if I could convince Adril to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Adril and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings.
Why didn't they two get married then instead? Haven't told him how we feel?
I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Adril no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
Where are you from originally?
Adril and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city of Morrowind. House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself.
Their eyes seem much way better in Solstheim than on the mainland. I don't know why they haven't fixed everybody's eyes on the mainland. Doesn't sound that impressive.
Well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvain.
Who's building the shrine?
I'm not sure. Did we build it? I can't remember. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club.
Any rumors lately?
I heard crazy old Cressius has been sneaking in the Raven Rock mine again. At his age, he's going to get himself killed in there.
Does this woman voice every female elf in this game? No, there are actually 2 or 3. But this one does half, I think. We're building a shrine in a town.
Are we building it? I ought to dream about that.
Sleep here if I have to complete the quest first.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Outlet. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Picking a random room every time.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Now, through them, do I speak. And when the world shall see. That world will cease to be.
Here in his temple.
Attacked by Mirax Cronus here. One is locked.
That we might remember.
Barely touch the island because we're doing other stuff, huh? Where's Squama in this place? Squama? Sujama? Whatever Ama. This guy's drink.
Seeking passage to Windhelm?
Oh. Basically, we came here on level 1 and we decided it was impossible to do it on level 1 with what we had.
If you witness suspicious activity, report it to Captain Velith immediately.
Those in the mine will drink.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
He's doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm just exploring.
Exploring, huh? Most folks think this place isn't worth the effort. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What secrets would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Yeah, the Japanese was way better in this place. Who's your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel, and he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall, but I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key. It describes a discovery
death laws in this place?
mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else. It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
This is hardly proof anything. I think you're crazy. Admit it doesn't sound suspicious. Crazy? Suspicious? Anything?
Now you're starting to sound like everyone else. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you need my help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us. Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Elisar wants to try his new drink.
He's begging for patrons again, eh? Well, I suppose I could have just a bit.
I'm sure Gratian death was an accident.
Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born.
So she was working, what has worse dialogue, Skyrim or Fallout 4?
The tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
I'm arguing off here. Fallout 4.
She thinks that old age is out of my mind, that I'm seeing things when there's nothing to be seen. I realize she cares about me, but she has to understand that I can't rest until I find out what happened to Gratian.
I guess you guys are right. I mean, you watched me play Fallout 4 for some time, right? Have you not noticed the dialogue when I was playing it on stream?
Then I'll settle down peacefully and never set foot in this mine again. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, even before I discovered Gratian's old things. I just hope both of you don't mistake my enthusiasm for insanity.
It's hard to top my morphine. True that, true that. Lauer won his engineer pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
Fine, you keep it.
Now you're finally talking some sense. A mining tool belongs in a mining family. Just tell him I lost it or something. Be careful down there.
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
Elisar wants to try his new drink.
Well, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
I'm guessing you don't agree with the Cretius story?
Poor Cretius is aging, and I believe it's addled his mind. As the years have passed, it's gotten worse. He's become obsessed with his theories of conspiracy.
And what is his great-grandfather?
I'm sure he's down there somewhere, buried under a mountain of rubble like the East Empire Company claims. My greatest fear is that my stubborn mule of a husband will end up suffering the same fate.
How did you meet Cretius? Why? Click. Okay. We actually got the relief journal here. I wonder how strong are those spawn here with our current magics. There's a still way to get a little bit more damage. It's level 60, huh? Start training now because I went accidentally north. See how strong are those to the current spells. Say here, 31 on the firebolt. Seems to be doing a little bit better, huh? Do you think you'll get the whole month of Skyrim? I doubt it. Why do you ask? It's a little bit more damage, but I guess you need that other spell as well. Maybe they rumbled something else. Trying to bet Diablo. Diablo said already that he's saving money for sell-out campaign. Hey there, bro. Cheat Wizard was baiting you for more Skyrim days, but I told him that you're saving it for the sellout campaign. How strong distraction magic is? You just saw it. Without the right stuff, you're literally, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
At least I didn't misclick. We died and we get the level up stuff back, so we can go train distraction.
Captain Gjallan does the business around here.
No, playing a whole month of Skyrim will be a little bit crazy. I don't think I would complain, but we probably have even time for a stealth archer, right? But there's one benefit from it, should we, other than financial benefit. Marcono's complaining about it. Hi, Slaggle. So, I would definitely like to see a whole month of Skyrim just for that.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concern.
Then we can really go tell people like, yeah, Warhammer 3 next month. And we're still gonna be a month before they update the game, right? It's Faraldo here. We'll switch to English to see Soulsman English. Japanese was better. Japanese was better. Marconos says this entire stream is the darkest time of my life. But then again, Marconos is also kind of supporting this stream financially. And now that we are playing only Skyrim, damn, so all the people have stepped up to donate, but Marconos has not been donating because we're playing Skyrim. That's a double-edged sword. Yeah. What is that Feralda character? RIP. 6 in the morning, they're still sleeping. What the hell? Why is it so hard to find anybody at this place? Looks like Marconos, we both having financial troubles.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose.
Is there any advice you can give me about destruction spells?
Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot, and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
She's a master. You're too short by that thing, right?
I can't wait to see. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Power level, but we have no damage.
All right then.
How heavy are these robes? So one, so I guess you can carry all of them out.
There are few. Take a look.
We bought were what? Expert.
Until next.
Did I miss my master or something?
The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for what we do here. Not that I care.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Is silent casting making me think the sound is bugged?
Mirabelle spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
She didn't have the master one.
All right, Savos, I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Take a look.
Because we can easily get the money back.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
The next damage is on 60. What is this, the other thing here? Most dark spells will stagger opponent when dual cost. You can have adapts spells. $31 damage, man. Holy fuck, this should be like 93 damage, not 31.
One, just because I don't fit in. Yes?
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several talented.
So we can get that mercenary guy. Mage Stone. Is the Olympic torch.
Divine sake, Skull.
That fat-headed leg elf has declared war.
$153, it's closed. Fucking hell. Guess supposed to be inside.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is your loss. But if you change your mind, I'll...
Why is it locked?
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Is that the Marconis? Soon to be?
I'm not interested.
When are you getting retired, Marconis?
Got something for just about everybody. Huh? Give a holler if you... It's good to... Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Just like him. He says it means smart, but my brother... Hey, wanna play tag?
No. We should do the Mara quest so we can marry that girl in the college.
You're always a sight for sore eyes. Here, I've been hanging on to this for you.
Ale. What's rum?
Well, look at... Take a look. take a look.
And that much.
Now, you let me know.
I haven't made enough potions. Mm. "56 points of poison damage, still better than some voodoo." What if I health? Damage magical region. Fortify conjuration. By one-handed. Well, let's look at us loaded. The fort for destruction. So this is even without the best items you can get for enchanting. I mean, from the merchants, I mean. Taurus eggs and Luna mod wings that go well together. Go well with regenerated health as well. Hey, Ozzy, welcome back. Only all these potions are way too expensive. We need something on a lower price. Kinda crazy how different are some of the prices between these things. The combination of poison.
There's so much to learn about the shop. I'll never get it all straight.
It's all the seem like they're the same. Three sound row. Can I do that? Garlic? Do I have any garlic? I got garlic. Nordic barnacles? Nordic barnacles? No Nordic barnacles. Well, it would be illegal to use it otherwise. $100 alchemy. All negative effects remove from great potion, positive effects remove from great poison. Don't this make things cheaper? I remember.
The heck? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
I'm a merchant.
Now, you let
They're playing a merchant here. Now we trail around the map dealing this, huh? This illusion is easier, much easier to get in speech. The fact we have to look for Fralda every time, man, it's like... I hate this place looking for those trainers, those holes, passages. Many people try to find the trainer for us. Trainer for something in here, thinking it's gonna be in here. Like the alchemy guy.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
I should be like an NPC here. You ask, like, you should ask anybody NPC, have you seen, like, Feralda? And then you get literally mark where she is instead of looking for her all the time, or whoever, you know.
Even with the colleges laid back, I hope you've got some... let's just take a look, then.
We have the right level for this. I like armored melee guy.
Till next time.
Quest. Chain lightning, 50 damage. Oh my god. Spell should be like 3 times the damage they are showing right now. At least 3 times more. An ice storm. Per second, looks like the ice storm might do something. Depth destruction. Seems like it's automatically better. Where is Feralda? It's 4 PM. I think destruction is easy because you're getting all the money there. She's not even here. Is there anything more annoying than looking for NPCs in this place? Why don't they just you talk to an NPC, tell them, have you seen this NPC like Feralda, and it guides you where Feralda is.
What you learn. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim. do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons to hate us.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
The rum to play this college stuff. Drunk in college, fitting. Can't drink rum 6 in the morning. Goddamn schedule. Where the fuck is she? Fuck it. We'll save here, boys. I'm too annoyed to keep looking for her here. I guess we'll just pass the time. We'll save here. Continue next time. We're doing more quests next time. Instead of this late zombie stuff. See you guys next time.